Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now, I've seen all the comments, I've seen everybody wondering this question: what happened to Chase? Where is Chase? Have you forgotten about Chase? Has Emporio taken Chase's space? On every single post, on every video, on everything I do, I've had this question, and today I'm finally going to answer it. But what we're going to do is we're going to go see Chase in the field first, because everything will make a little bit more sense once we're there. So this is the misery that our horses are having to suffer with. Everything we can show. The grass has just left the chat. Everything that's green is just moss. They can't even eat it. We've had to put some hay out in the field because the grass has gone too low. Everything is muddy. We're actually quite lucky. Show the difference between that grass over there. Look at that. Pristine, beautiful green. And then this sadness. What's that?
But I think it's still kind of good for in the winter.
Yeah, I mean, it could be worse. It could definitely be worse, but it's also not great. And I think soon we're gonna have to, as soon as spring comes, we're just gonna reseed everything, fertilize everything, and they can all just have a great time. Fat horses all around.
So
okay, so we have them. We have obviously the two groups of horses. Chase is here at the back, so we're gonna go to him. And
how long have you not seen him for?
I don't know, a few hours.
That's right.
Why?
Well, just to tell him.
Oh. Well, Chase is at home, so I see him every day, every hour. I just have to look outside the window. When we wake up, when we feed, when we bring him in, I see Chase.
When you go to cuddle, when you go to brush, when you play in the field.
I probably see Chase the most out of any of my horses. Don't you think?
And Bear.
And Bear, of course. All the ones at home. Come in, yes, sir, come in.
Thanks. Oh, beautiful grill. Hi.
Hi. Hey. Ooh.
Oh, the king.
Oh, hi. Oh, you've had a roll. How are you? How are you? Here, cookie. Okay, wait. Chase is in the mood to play. Should I have a little play with him first for you?
Yes.
Okay, it's time for the Matt and Chase show. Rear.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Oh, hi, Bear. Yep. Good boy.
Always have to be careful, you won't kick you.
Yeah. Ooh, what? Ooh, what? Whoa, good boy. Now, Chase can get very excited, so I always have to be a bit careful when I play with him, because he does this thing that, like, he'll run and then he'll turn his bum and he'll try and kick you, but it's more like an excited thing. It's not really like, and a slight dominance issue too. Kiss? Kiss? Yeah, kiss? Yeah, good boy. Alright, let's get him circling. Yeah. This is what I mean with the happy box. Ah! Ah! He's coming after me! Oh!
Shh. Leave me out of it, please. God.
We just have to get some energy first out. Up, up, up. Ooh. Do I look scared because I actually did?
I remember that the day you thought he didn't do anything.
He's always so good at this. Should we try for him to go down?
Keep a bit closer to the mouth, maybe.
Yeah!
Yay.
I mean, that was kind of there.
That's good.
He's always struggled with that one. Very leg. Leg. Yeah! Good boy. Good boy. Horses! 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 So I feel like there's two main reasons why Chase has not been on any of my social media as much, where I haven't been talking about him as much. And the first thing is that for a very long time, whenever I used to ride Chase, I always felt like he really didn't kind of want it, like he would do it kind of like a kid that goes to school, right? Like they go because they have to and they do okay, but out of themselves, if they could, they just wouldn't do it. And so I tried to do several different things with him, whether it was jumping, and that's why I did the whole dressage horse tries, because I just wanted to get him out of that 60/20 and doing something different and fun for him. And there's a few things that Chase likes that really click with him and that he likes, but he doesn't like the consistency of working all the time. He's not a horse that likes to be competing, that is training 6 days a week. Like, that's just not him. That's not what he likes to do. And with the trick training, like what we do is mainly what I do with him now, because I just kind of said to myself, well, if the horse doesn't want to do it, if Chase doesn't want to be ridden so much, and if he doesn't want that pressure of having to kind of meet my expectations and goals, then he doesn't have to. And that's the reason why I looked for Emporio, and that's the reason why I now have ridden horses that I want to compete with, that I've got bigger riding goals with. And that's why I've got the horses here at home that make me happy, like Bear. I do a lot of tricks with him, and now Chase has kind of fallen into that role that we have the occasional hack, the occasional ride, we do some jumping, we do some different kind of things, but there's no big goal or expectation apart from just having fun. So that's kind of the big thing with him, is that I just kind of said, okay, I'm gonna alter my goals for what he also wants to have in his life and what he's happy with. And you know, I always say this, like, a horse isn't gonna care if you don't ride him one day. Like, for them, their life is not so it's not so centered around us. They're horses, they want to be with each other, they want to be out in the field, they want to live a natural life. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, some people might say like, oh, but he's gonna be so bored and lonely if you don't ride him. Horses are not born to be ridden. Horses are born to be horses and do what they love. And I think me offering Chase a 5-star home with plenty of friends for him to socialize, plenty of time to graze, having the occasional ride, and still spending time and giving him attention, I think that's kind of what I like the best that he can have. And going forward, I think we'll be doing a few shows and things like that and keeping it fun and more interactive kind of stuff, but I'm not going to be pushing him to be anything competitive and anything that he won't be. Now, the reason why there hasn't been that many photos and stuff of him is just because here at home we don't have an indoor. Everything's muddy, everything's gross, he's got a long coat, he's not really presentable a lot of the time. A lot of the time we can't shoot here because it's raining. So just purely because of commodity and because of what's possible when taking photos and stuff, it's been a lot easier to manage everything at the other stable. So in summer and stuff, there's going to be a lot more photos of him. But his place in my heart doesn't change. We have changed our goals, and that's why you guys are not seeing him as much. And I do feel bad because I've shared so much about my journey with Chase that I don't want it to kind of go unheard now. But the thing is that he's living quite a relaxed life, at least for now. And so there's not too much to document, even though I've got some videos coming out with him.
And I think he has been through a lot, and he's just getting really good quality time.
Yeah, and like, he was struggling so much when he moved to the Netherlands. So now that he's kind of found his place and that he's happy, I don't feel the need to ride him, and I don't feel the need to really do as much as I used to. Of course, I want to give him attention, and I want to know that he's loved and he gets a clean stable every night and he goes out with his friends and stuff, but I don't need to have that big goal that I had for him beforehand.
But even about getting a new horse, it doesn't mean that like another horse doesn't get attention.
No, of course not. Of course not. And yeah, we kind of set up everything at home here that it's honestly the best life a horse can wish for, like what we offer for them here. I think they're all super happy, and they're all just thriving. But it will be a lot easier once spring and summer comes to kind of bring him back on my channel a little bit more, once it's not raining here and muddy and gross and cold, and once he's looking a little bit more presentable. It's going to be easier for what I do, but for now he's just going to enjoy his time here. I'm going to enjoy my time with him, both having the same goal and expectation now. And then if that changes in the future, Chase is still very young, he's 11, so almost 12. So if that changes in the future, then it will change, and if it doesn't, well, I'm kind of happy with that. I've got my horses now that I need to ride and that I've got my riding goals with, and with him we have our own goals, and that's what we'll focus on keeping. Yeah? Has that all been cleared up for everyone? Yeah? Okay, good. But I want to thank you guys so much for having so much interest in Chase and being so curious. I've kind of wanted to address this for a long time now. And it's just good to get it done now in one video so you all can understand what's happening and where we're at. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing Chase again. I know I enjoyed spending time with him. Also, I never realized he had this little white snip on his nose. You see that?
Please correct the batteries.
Oh, but yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye bye. Bye. Doei. Smile. Smile.